welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Today's video is going to be all about nail powders, specifically chrome nail powders, chameleon nail powders, which is like multi-chrome nail powders, and holographic powders. I have two brands that I'm going to be showing y'all today. One is the Beetles brand and the other is called the Buitee Chameleon brand. And this is what the Beetles nail powders look like. And this is what the Buitee or Buitee nail powders look like. These are the chameleon powders and these are the chrome powders. Now I think both have a very similar finish, but the way these shine, the way that their colors are very different. So I wanted to compare these together in the same video because the finishes are very similar, the application is very similar, but they are actually very different products. So earlier today I asked y'all on my Insta stories, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. I will include a link to it right down here somewhere or down in the description box below. But I asked y'all which video that y'all would prefer to see first coming from my channel, and the overwhelming majority was the nail powders. So it was a choice between a Shop Miss A haul, a like fun different kind of contacts haul, like, you know, eye color contacts haul, and this haul. And everybody except for like a couple of people, you know who you are, said that they wanted to see the nail powders. And I do understand, because with quarantine, with people staying home, with not wanting to go to the nail salon, I am one of those people as well. You want to have like pretty fingernails, but you don't want to leave at home. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to be doing today. So this is the box that the Beetles Gel Nail Polish Beetles Gel Nail Beetles. This is what the box looks like for the Beetles Gel Polish Nail Powders. That is such a tongue twister. I have been trying to say that for like 45 minutes now. And whenever you open up the contents, it comes with one multi-chrome powder, holographic powder, 3 metal chrome, so a gold, silver, and a rose gold. And then it comes with 3 colorful chromes. And it also comes with these sponge tip applicators. That's what these little doohickeys are. And it comes with a small little brush. Now this is not a brush to write home about. It's a very cheap brush, but it does the job and it does it very well. So these are very good. I have tried these multiple times and I absolutely love them. They have a really nice longevity and they just look so stunning on the hands. Oh no, you got to be freaking kidding me. Well, we're not going to be reviewing that one because it just spilled everywhere. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Why you played me like that? Now, whenever you get the Buitee brand, it also comes with 8 different powders, and this is what the contents looks like. So it comes with 8 individual chameleon powders, so it's like a multi-chromatic powders that all have these types of finishes. So it's really pretty. It has lots of different variety in here for you, and it also comes with an assortment of the little like applicators or whatever. It doesn't come with a brush, which isn't a really big deal. You could use any type of brush that you want to, and they also retail for about $13 to $14 for each set. So the Beetles is like $13.99, I want to say, and then the Buitee is around $14. So when you break that down, I think it's about $1, maybe like $1.50 or something like that for each shade, which I think is actually very reasonable. So the technique of applying the chrome powders is really simple. It looks like it's going to be difficult because of the multiple layering that's involved. So you have a base coat that has to cure, you have a color coat that has to cure, and then you have a top coat that only has to cure partially before you're buffing on the chrome powders on top. What I suggest you using is a really good gel manicure set or a gel polish set for this to really last long and for it to be really pretty and vibrant. And the brand that I suggest, and I always use it in every single video that I film, is the Lavender Violet Set. I have every single set that they make except for one, I think. So this is the standard set. It has all the colors in the rainbow. It has the base coat and the top coat as well. And I did a complete review of this, and I showed a demo of how to use it. And then I have this one right here that has metallics and glitters. This is really pretty and very cool finishes. And then I have this one which has metallics, it has glitters, and it's got really, really fun colors as well. And as I mentioned before, they also have the base coat and the top coat in each one. So I'm not going to bore you with the details of doing the base coat and curing and then doing the color coat and curing, but I will show you the top coat and how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I am back. I have a beautiful black fingernail polish on, and one thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video was the difference between a UV light and an LED light when it comes to the Lavender Violets polishes. So I prefer to use a UV light only because everything seems to cure very evenly and very strongly. This is what the UV light looks like, and it cures in about 2 minutes. This is my LED light, and it's like a teensy tiny little, like a foot LED light. This is what the inside looks like, and I was searching and searching when quarantine happened for an LED light, and everything was super duper expensive because everybody was buying them up. They were sold out on Amazon. So I ended up finding this one. This is the Sensational LED light at Walmart. I think this was like $13. And whenever I use this, I can't fit my entire hand in here with my thumb. So overall, I just prefer the UV light. It just seems easier, and it's less time consuming. That's what I'm trying to say. So now let's talk about the top coat. I'm going to bring y'all down, and you're going to be able to see how I apply the top coat, and then we're going to put the chrome powders on top of those. And we're just going to kind of mix it up and have fun. We're going to have a rave hands. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, so now that I have you down here, let's talk about the top coat. So this is the top coat that I'm going to be using today. This is the Lavender Violet's top coat that comes in the set that I showed you at the beginning of this video. And what we're going to be doing is, since we're going to cure it a half of a cure, we're going to do it for 60 seconds. So I'm going to apply a very nice thin layer on the fingernails here, and then I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to be right back. Alright, y'all, so this is what the finished cure looks like. Of course, it's not a finished cure, but it's a partially finished cure. I'm going to do the same thing on my right hand, and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so now for the really, really fun part, and that is applying the chrome powders. So as I mentioned before, we're going to be applying the Beetles chrome powders on the left hand, and then we're going to be applying the Buitee Chameleon powders on the right hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Beetles powders really, really quickly, apart from the one that I dropped and broke. So these are the chrome powders that we're going to be working with. So on the right hand, this is what the chameleon colors look like. So I'll just take them out of the bag really quickly. I'm going to try not to mess up my top coat. And this is what they look like. So this one is kind of like this really pretty purple color. This is a blue, and I love the packaging of these. It's just kind of like a jewel. So this is the sponge tip applicator, and this is the applicator that we're going to be using to apply the chrome powders. And what you want to do is you want to take the chrome powders, just kind of tap the top of it a little bit so it doesn't get everywhere, because these can be quite messy. And depending on which color you get will depend on how much it's filled. So that's just kind of, you know, what you see is what you get. So you just dip it in here. So you dip in to the applicator and you get about that much on. And then what you want to do is you want to take it and you want to just buff it in. So I'm going to show you what it looks like whenever you buff it in. And it is really, really pretty. It's so vibrant right away. And you just take about as much as you want, and you want to get all the way to the sides. You want to get all the way to the sides. You want to get the top. You want to get all the edges really, really well, because you want a nice even finish. And anything you have left over, like on the edges and cuticles and things, you just wipe away with the little brush that they included, which makes it really, really nice and easy. Kind of get it underneath your fingernail as well. And then we're going to apply the top coat to that and then cure it normally as usual. But before we do that, we're going to finish with the other color. And now that I have all 5 colors on, I'm gonna go ahead and put a top coat on and then cure it for the full 2 minutes. All right, y'all, so this is what they look like with the top coat on, and I am always impressed with the way these look. It is so, so pretty. This multi-chrome color is stunning. It is just so, so vibrant, and I've gotten so many compliments when I've worn it. This has a really nice longevity, so it lasts about 2 weeks. It even lasts longer if you apply it 2 top coats. It keeps it from getting scratched. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to my right hand with the Chameleon Multi-Chrome from Buitee. All right, y'all, so this is what the multi-chromes look like on camera. I'm gonna go ahead and give these a top coat, and then I'm gonna be right back with my final thoughts. All right, y'all, I am back. I have my nails done. Everything is finished. So this side is the Beetles side, and then this side is the multi-chrome or the chameleon side. And I have to say I have a definitive answer to which one I prefer and which one was a little bit more lackluster than I thought that it would be. And it is the chameleon side. I was thinking that this side was going to be really, really wow and interesting and kind of, I don't know, just knock me off my feet. And it really, really didn't. I mean, there's a couple of showstoppers in here. The one that I have on my thumb is absolutely gorgeous. I do plan on using this one again in the future. And then the Beetles side is super, super vibrant. It is very, very crystal clear. It's very crisp. And I know that it has a really good longevity. Overall, this one is my favorite. It's just a better quality powder than the Buitee ones or the Buitee ones. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all found it helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. You know your girl would appreciate it as always. Thank y'all once again so, so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll be seeing y'all very, very soon. Bye!